Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sara and today we have an FMG graduate who has now turned a doctor by clearing the JAN 2025 FMG examination. She has scored a massive score of 223 in this exam. Congratulations, Doc. We are so
Thank you, ma'am.
Please tell me, how are you feeling right now?
Yeah, I'm very happy that I cleared. Now I feel free, and thanks to you, Khalil sir, Nadeem sir, and all the RA's faculty, and thanks to God and my parents who supported me from the beginning.
Can you please talk about you, Doc? Tell me about you. From the beginning, like your name, your marks, everything.
Yeah, I'm 𝗬𝗲cie 𝗂𝗽𝗄𝗆. I'm from Tamil Nadu and I did my MBBS from 𝗬𝗵𝗲 University, Armenia, and I scored 223 in the FMGE, and I joined ARISE in the July online batch. Online batch.
Amazing, Doc. So tell me about the exam day. Many people were telling it's a tough exam. So how was your experience of that exam day?
The day before exam, I didn't sleep really, but on the morning, I was free. I was completely free. And while seeing the paper one, part A was very easy. Like, yeah, it will be easy, I thought. But after seeing part B and part C, I got blank actually. After that, afternoon session, the paper was easy. Then I thought like, okay, we will do it.
You will do it. So you had that feeling that you will clear the exam?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Tell me about your journey. Like 6 months of preparation. How was it exactly?
It was both mixed emotions. Like I was confident at some point and I was low at some point as well. Parents really motivated me. That made me do this now.
Like you said, there are highs and lows of the examination. Some days you're very motivated, some day you're depressed. So how did you manage yourself on the low days? Like what helped you?
Yeah, on the low days, I'm not a person who studies all day. And one more thing, like my relatives don't want me to pass. So that made me like, we should crack it. That pushed me harder.
Really proud of you, Doc. Tell me a day of your life as an FMG aspirant. Describe me your day.
Yeah, after getting up, I used to plan the schedule, what are the things to be done the day before night. So what things to be revised and what set of question banks should be solved, everything I plan. Then every day I used to solve around 100 to 150 questions, and also I focused more on the notes. Like it's not about how many revision, it's about how effectively we are revising it. So I focused and I used only ARISE notes, and by sticking to one notes, it's very useful for whoever wants to pass. Like,
tell me, your juniors will be appearing in this June-July examination. What advices would you like to give them as a graduate student and a doctor now?
Yeah, like consistency is very important, like, and also time management. I'm never afraid of giving GTs, mock tests, because only after giving GTs you can understand how stronger you are in the subjects and what subjects need to be focused more. So, and also solve as much as question banks. Only after doing this you can able to rule out the options, and also you can find the catch points for each topics. Then you should revise it effectively. It's not about 5 revisions, 6 random revisions. It's about, even if it is 2 or 3 revision, it should be effectively revised. That's very important.
Tell me, how many grand tests did you do and how did you revise them? Or tell me about it.
Yeah, I gave around 15 GTs, and at the start my scores were really less, like 160. It's about just pass, like that. But after giving lot of GTs and after revising the explanation under each question, it started gradually increasing. Yeah, question banks, ARISE question banks really helped me. I almost covered all the mock tests.
You covered all the mock tests. Did you revise the GTs, doc?
Yes, ma'am. Not only the correct options and also about the wrong options as well.
You revised all of that.
Yes.
Tell me, this whole journey, how was ARISE helpful to you?
Really, the notes were very helpful. Like I completely used your notes for pathology and Priyan's Jain sir notes for medicine as well. Obstetric ma'am, Gayatri ma'am's notes, and it was very clear and crisp, concise notes. So it really helped me a lot, and I revised it effectively. I revised it. Then I used to solve question banks, like after having the live classes, after attending the live classes, I used to solve the question banks related to that topic each day. That really helped me a lot.
How many questions did you do per day?
Per day, around 100 to 150. In the last 2 months, I did this.
Were you able to solve that many questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Very amazing. That is really amazing. What advices would you have given to Dr. Preeti 6 months ago? Like any mistakes that you made, anything that you should have followed that you didn't do? Would you like to tell her?
Like, don't stress yourself more and don't get anxious. When your mind is free, everything will be fall into places. Like that advice I will give her, because she used to cry a lot to her mom. That's why.
Tell me about the last month. How was your last month preparation around the T&D? Were they useful? All of that.
I attended the ARISE splint effectively, ma'am. Like I revised the notes around 2 times, and also I solved more and more question banks, and also every week I gave GTs. That really helped. And also the mock test, I attended all of the last month mock test from ARISE.
ARISE. What about the QRP, doc? Were you able to attend the QRP sessions?
Yes, ma'am. Not completely, but I attended the for main subjects. I attended every day.
Was it useful?
Yeah, it was useful, ma'am.
What about the T&D? Did you attend the revisions during the T&D, and FTRs were also there, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I attended everything, and it was really helpful. Like it actually improved my score a lot.
Can you detail me more about that? How
Like
did you improve, and what did you do during those sessions?
like in TNDs.
Yes, T&Ds and FTRs.
It was very helpful. Like the key subjects I focused more, and the key topics for each subject, it was really helpful. And as well as TNDs, like after giving that, I used to see the explanations and all and everything. It was really amazing. It was really.
Also, tell me, what things would you like to tell your juniors who are going to appear? Which subject should they focus on? What should they do regarding the preparation?
And I'll say, please start the preparation earlier. When you are in your 4th or 5th year and all, you have to start, because each day the exam gets tougher. That's why. And also try to cover all the 19 subjects, because people may think like these are small subjects, we can leave it, we will study the main subjects like that. But the question paper setting, it depends on the examiner. So when we leave the small subjects, like unfortunately, if we get if easy questions comes on those subjects, then that will be really helpful. If you studied all the 19 subjects, like it can give you more extra 10 to 15 marks that help you to pass really.
Tell me, since this paper was a little bit tricky, should we focus on those trickier questions? Like, did you feel the paper was doable or not doable?
It was doable, but I think the depth of the paper is getting more and more standard. Like it's getting tougher. So need to focus more, and the question solving is must. That really helps. So we can find the keywords for each topics.
Amazing, Doc. Any special mentions that you would like to give during the classes, or your story as well in your family, whoever you want to?
My family, My family really supported me, ma'am, because I used to cry a lot. Like because my friends who are not in medical field, they really started working. So, but now I'm in my starting phase. So each day I'll think that, and I used to cry. But they told me like they have separate path, you have separate path. So don't compare and do your best. You can really achieve it.
Tell me about that itself. Like, how was your journey from this starting? How has it affected you for this examination? Like, from the beginning, like you just explained.
Joined Arise in the July. After then, I really attended all of the live classes. But in spite of doing that, I feel low at most of the point. Most of the time, I was oscillating in my mind whether we will solve it or not, like that, everything. And also, I stress a lot and anxious about everything. So, but after revising and after giving lot of question banks, you get confidence in yourself that you can make it like that. And also our parents and friends support also made us push harder. And also and I suggest the juniors to give GTs, because never afraid of giving that, because that only improves your score and can make you understand which subjects needs more concentration and all. And also don't be stressed, you have to be free, like divert your mind on whatever thing you like, then only you can concentrate more on the subject.
How did your journey in medical start? Did you have any doctors in your family or?
Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. My uncle is a doctor, and also so many of my cousins are doing MBBS.
So, how did you decide to go abroad?
Because it's my aim since my childhood. I always used to say that I want to become a doctor. That's why. And at one point I had that we have to join MBBS. So my parents support as well. It made me join.
That's amazing. Why abroad?
Why abroad? It depends both like exposure. First of all, exposure. Another thing, like NEET score.
Any last advices that you want to give? Any last words before we end this interview, Doc?
Like trust on yourself to all who are gonna appear for this July session. And also consistency and time management is really important. And also how effectively you revise the topics, and also how you are planning to do the question banks. And also not only solving question banks, you have to look at the explanation as well. That really helps you. And also don't get stressed, and relax for some time, or do whatever makes you happy, and continue the progress harder. That gives you success. That's what I say.
Any faculties that were your favorite during this?
Yes, ma'am, you are my favorite. I completely used your notes for preparation. And also pediatrics sir Sandeep Sharma sir, he also motivated during classes. Like he said, when you get around 200, you get call from Arise, like that. He motivated. Motivated. And also I like Gayatri ma'am.
Gayatri ma'am, yeah. Thank you so much, Doc. It was such a wonder to talk to you and know about your journey, because that's what we are here for. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so
We're really
much.
proud of you, Doc.